Hello again, and first I want to thank you for all the positive feedback I got from my first video. Here is the second one, and I want to start to show you one of my most important paintings. It's here. You see the cow who is jumping, she's taking a leap over the cliff. And this is inspired from the Danish philosopher Søren. He said that you have to dare to take the leap, to grow. And to dare is to lose your footstep for a while, but not to dare is to lose yourself. And when I heard that from my old philosopher teacher once, it hit me. And when I started to paint, I made a cow doing the jump, the leap. And she, as you can see, she looks quite happy. Why is she happy taking that leap? It must be scary, mustn't it? It must be scary. But she has been there up at the edge 20 times and turned around. But this time she takes the leap. Hooray, hooray. So that's what I did some years later. I have had just recently had an exhibition in a gallery in my hometown where I have had a difficult growing up. And it became a success. I sold everything. I was happy and surprised, and the papers were making interviews. I didn't understand anything. I had no paint school at all. I was an administration, writing poetry. But I felt I wanted to paint full-time now. So I went to my boss and said, I want 6 times leave. And he asked me, why do you want 6 times? 6 months leaves. I want to paint. Not allowed, not allowed, he said. Then I said, I quit. I do as the cow. I take the leap. And he said, you can't do that. It's to be an artist is very unsecure. And I said, I must do that because I must follow what I'm doing. So I take the leap. So I quit my job. And during my 4 years at the local government, I have made, of course, work friends there, and many came to my office room and said, don't do it. You can't earn money. You can't do a living as an artist. Or you will be by yourself and you can't come back so easily. Even the boss of the local government came down to talk reason with Mr. Brynelson. But I knew I had to do this. Later that day, I was waiting for the bus to take me to my house where we were living. And I was thinking that all they had been telling me, but then the bus was coming, and there was an advertisement for a lottery on the side of the bus, and it said in English, if you doesn't beat or bet, you will not win. So I said, thank you. That was perfect timing. And my girlfriend at that time, she said, I will not pay your living. So I said, you don't have to do that, but to be an artist, you have no budget, you don't know what will happen. But I know I have to take the step out into the unknown and trust life. And life answered me. After 2 months, when I stopped work, I had a phone call from a weekly newspaper that's in Sweden. And they were going to do a calendar, art calendar, for their subscribers. And there were 170,000 subscribers. And they wanted 6 artists, 2 months each. They came home to me and looked at my paintings and asked me if I want to do it. And then they went away. And 2 weeks later, they phoned me, can we come home to you? And they came, and we were sitting in the kitchen. There were 3 of them, and they said, we had a meeting yesterday, and we want you to do the whole calendar yourself. And we want you to write a little text under every painting, because it was so interesting to listen to you talk. And we pay you do this, and that was quite a lot for me. And then I asked, is it okay? Yes, I say, it's okay. In the night, I couldn't understand why this was happening to me. Why was this happening to me? How did they found my name? And why did it change that I did the art calendar myself? And I sat in my sofa and in the night, and I turned inwards and outwards and said loud inside, I want an answer. Why is this happening to me? And I will sit here all night, but I want to have an answer. And the answer came very quick. It was a very strong intuitive feeling. And it said, pick up the letter you had from your American friend today. Open the second page and let your finger go down on the page. I did that before the intellect said that was very stupid. But I did that, and I read, I am a channel for this work being done, and I have all the help I need. What grace, what an answer. And I asked for an answer, and I received an answer. And that answer was coming from the real word, telling me also what I was meant to do from now on. To trust my heart, to trust to take the leap out into the unknown. And that's the challenge for all of us. Because people around you will always say, no, you can't do that, that's impossible. But if you listen to your heart, it will say, yes, you can do it. And I will be with you all the way along. And in this way you will grow. I don't say that it will be easy, but it's the way to know who you are and what life is about. So I want to end with this. Say thank you for being here again with me. And I hope you get something out of this. Because I'm sharing this, that we all should look at life and start to listen to this answer. It's because we have to be silenced, because the voice that wants to show us the way is very soft and small. Not small, but it's soft. And it's waiting. It doesn't want to be rushed. So you have to be silent. I'll tell you more next time. Thank you for being here again. Bye.